Yeah? We're live? Are we live? Hello? Yellow? Yeller? I'm pretty sure we're live. I don't think we need this. All right. Let me refresh this. Let me see. Yeah, though. All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. All right. So, what are we doing today? Well, first of all, I'm gonna talk about the patch notes. And then we're gonna play finals. As simple as that. We're gonna play finals for like 4 hours or whatever the fuck, and then I'm gonna fuck off and go do my own thing, and then I might be back on, I might not be back on. It's kind of like a flip of a coin. I don't know, but here's some shit I want to talk about. Hey, you were hiding out here, huh? I wasn't expecting that. That was quick. All fucking right. Let's talk about some finals. First of all, so far so good. The game's addicting. The gameplay is off the fucking chain. All right? And people piss me the fuck off. But that's fine. That's natural. That's bound to happen. All right? I'm not by any way blown away by this shit. All right? But there are certain things I think could be a little bit better. There are certain things that I don't think could be worse. All right. So now, with that being said, we're going to look into patch notes 1.4.1. This came out Thursday, January 11th, which, I mean, to me was just a fucking day ago. Now, it says we're back. Today, we have a small patch that addresses community feedback on aim assist, fair play, and bug fixes. All right. These changes are a result of an in-depth review on how aim assist works, something we've been only able to validate with a player base as large as ours. Player base, not that crazy. Let's go ahead and look it up real quick on Steam charts. Now, for the longest time, they were on top 10, and now we see that they've moved. They made their way to like 13 or something, 15. They're at 70,000 current players. I know there's like an average count for this. Now, the only thing with this game I'm seeing that's happening, we're going to open up this window a little bit. We had a much bigger amount of player base at the beginning when it first dropped. Everybody was onto it. They had almost 250,000 players. Now, not so much. In the last 24 hours, the peak was at 76,000, but you see this is kind of like a downward trend that seems to be going on here. Now, why is that happening? Well, the finals is a really cool game. But there are certain things that do need to be fixed. And at the end of the day, it is kind of basic. If you think about it, there's really just two modes when you break it down, right? You have Bank It, which is a fun, crazy, almost feels like a death match, right? You don't have to worry about taking control of a point. You don't have to worry about doing 5 or 6 different things. And then the other one is going to be Cash Out. Now, Cash Out takes 3 different forms. All right. First is just regular cash out that you could do in quick play, which is you versus 2 other teams of 3 players. Well, your team versus 2 other teams of 3 players. And you guys are pretty much grabbing the vault, running it over to the cash out, and protecting and defending that until it cashes out. You get 20,000, you win the game. Super easy. Then there's a tournament. And tournament isn't ranked, right? There's a separate one for that. Tournament now takes you against 4 teams. And like you're doing that. Right, you and 3 other teams, and then there's another bracket with fucking 4 other teams, and from there you work up to another game. You have knockout round 1, knockout round 2, and then once you get through that, you get to the finals, which is you versus 1 other team in the cash out style mode. Ranked tournament, same thing, double the number of players at the bottom, so you add an extra knockout rank, so you have up to knockout rank 3 or round 3, and then finally you get to the finals, 1 versus 1, and hopefully you win. Now, that being all said, pretty basic. Skins look great in the game. All right, skins are pretty dope. I know they're going to come out with more and more skins. They just recently released a marble skin. Excuse me. They just recently released a marble skin pack for like a few guns, especially like the medium turret. I think that shit looks beautiful. I think it looks gorgeous. They have no problem developing fire looking skins. But skins don't make a game. There are certain things that this game lacks, and we're going to get into a little bit later on kind of what I'm hoping to see in the future. So we're going to jump back into these patch notes because this is my favorite part about the patch notes. We have another bigger update in the works for next week with a major security fix. Sure, I don't know what's wrong with your security. I was unaware of this. Reading that kind of makes me a little bit scared. And then and some new exciting content. I think that's what I'm really going for. Like, that's what I'm like. I'm already fucking copying, you know what I'm saying? I'm already fucking hyping myself up. I'm like, whoa, I can't wait to see what comes next. I have so many ideas of what it could be, and I'm hoping for all of them. But I don't think it's going to be all of them. Pretty sure we'll get about 4 or 5 of them, or maybe even 2, which at this rate isn't bad. This game is very young. It only came out a few weeks ago. Not a few weeks ago, maybe a month or 2 ago, right? It's not that old. Let me see. Hold up. Before I start talking shit. No, December 9th. Literally about a month and 3 days ago. So, very young game. It's doing great so far. I think 70,000, like average 70,000 recurring players with a peak of 75. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And we're talking about, it's Friday. It's the middle of the day right now. And you tell me right now, an hour ago, you had 70,000 people playing. And within the last 24 hours, the peak was 76. That means the majority of the people who play the game are playing the game. That's fucking crazy. Now, let's move on a little bit. So now, really what they're talking about here is aim assist. Now, I use keyboard and mouse. I have a computer. I also have a controller that I could plug in, but I never really got into it. So pretty much what you're going to see here is that they worked a little bit on the snapping as far as like when you actually cut to the character that you're trying to shoot at. So the velocity now has a max cap. And I guess before it's just causing people to spin around crazy, 90-degree turns. I can imagine if I saw someone do that, I was like, oh shit, these people are hacking. I'd probably report them. So that's a pretty good fix for that reason. Camera magnetism reduced to 35% from 50%. So this should make the aim a little less sticky and lower the controller accuracy a little bit. Now, I had a friend who tried the controller during beta, and he said that the aim assist wasn't really there altogether. So I'm not necessarily sure if this is a patch notes that's applying across all platforms, or if this is a patch notes that maybe is only applying to computers. My guess would be that it is applying across all platforms, so we'll see a little bit of that. Now, on that note, I do want to come down to this right here. Aim assist will ignore invisible players, fixing a bug within the existing system. That shit is crazy. I can't tell you how many times I've been running around fucking queued up as a light, and as I'm running through, dashing, trying to get the fuck away, people see me and shoot the fuck out of me. Yet I'm here playing keyboard mouse. I see people shadow up and start walking away, or maybe they jump one way or another, and now I'm looking in each and every direction, and I have no idea where the fuck they went. There could be a reason for that. We just recently found out that when you're stealth, walking makes your blur a little less, and it also makes your footsteps, not footsteps, but the sound effect of the invisibility a little less, and then standing still makes you completely invisible. So I'm going to start shooting a lot more in fucking 360-degree circles, see if any of these dickheads are just standing in front of me, and I just happen to be fucked up on that. All right. So hopefully that's going to help a really big problem, because I really did feel as if I was getting caught out a lot of the times that I went invisible. Not to say that, like, without, a good player could obviously catch another player running away while he's invis, but it just felt a little cheesy. It felt like every time I went invisible, I was getting caught out. I'm going to see how that affects the gameplay in a little bit. Now, they also have zoom snapping will be removed from the SR-84 sniper, the revolver, the LH-1, and all shotguns, as it buffs them more than other weapons. Now, that's pretty interesting. I think maybe originally they had that in there kind of to enable like a quick scope type of method, so that you kind of get the feeling of like pulling up shooting, kind of like what we've gotten used to in a lot of Call of Duty games. I definitely feel that when it comes to classes like light, this is one of those things that is making a big difference. And we're going to get to more about light in a second. So also snapping time is going to be reduced a bit. So it's going to be a little bit faster. Fucking 500ths of a second. That's going to be noticeable for your, 120 hertz monitor, fucking playing all day FPS champions. But as far as the majority of people involved, probably not going to notice much of a difference. It might feel a little smoother. And honestly, that's really what you're looking for. Don't worry about whether or not it's a 500th of a second difference. Just worry about whether or not it feels good when you're playing the class, when you're playing those, when you're using those certain weapons. And then finally, clients running key remapping programs on PC will not have access to aim assist. Now, essentially, if you want to change your controller, you want to change what button does. Honestly, I don't use controller. I don't know if maybe in the options in the settings you could just tap something. You could select the fucking action and then change whatever button you're gonna use. I use keyboard and mouse. All right, that's who I am. I love it. I'm used to it. I'm not gonna change that. All right, I think keyboard and mouse is one of the most toughest things to master. But once you master, you pretty much can fucking play all these FPSs without a problem. So that's just my theory on that. Now, that on the other hand, I think that's a good idea. I mean, I'm not sure. To a certain extent, does it really matter? If you can just switch from one to the other. This is obviously for people who are using, a certain program outside of the finals to change what the A button does or what the X button does. That's whatever. Me personally, if I did use controller on my PC, I would not be using a remapping program if it meant that I lost aim assist, because aim assist is fucking broken. And from someone who's played plenty of Call of Duty in his day, I can tell you that without aim assist, there'd be a lot of people out there who are good that would actually suck. All right. Now, that being said, that's not all I wanted to cover on this, because we have discussions. All right. So, first two people here, and I'm going to get to the second guy in a second, but both of these first two individuals are talking about, can we get a dedicated button to throw grenades like G? I don't think you need that. I think what you do is that you set, and by the way, you have too many grenades. Like, what grenade are you talking about? Are you talking about the explosive grenade? Are you talking about the goo, the gas, the pyro? There's literally 4 different grenades in this fucking game. I'm sorry, there's a flashbang. Oh, I'm sorry, there's a vanishing bomb. What grenade are we talking about here? No, what you need to do is go into your fucking settings, all right? Figure out what slot you're going to put that grenade in, and then change that keybind your goddamn self. You don't need that. I don't believe that was a great post. But right here, this next one, fixed light players. They are overpowered. Yes. Now, I will tell you personally, as I'm playing light, I tend to just run through, shoot, invis, get the fuck out. Like, I'm really like hit and run on these types of classes. But I think that overall, I mean, from my experience, they're not overpowered. But when somebody else uses lights, it feels like they're fucking overpowered. All right. And I don't know if maybe it's just like the really hardcore FPS players are able to manage that movement and this and that and the third. I don't know what it is, but I know that something about light players feels very overpowered. I do understand that if they have the least amount of health, perhaps they should do the most amount of damage. You're looking at kind of like a glass cannon type of character. That's understandable. But there are certain things where, I mean, for example, the shotgun that they have is fucking ridiculous. That shotgun is crazy. You walk up to a heavy, if you're up in front and in his face and you get 2 shots off, that heavy is completely dead. I kind of like it. I kind of think that gun is balanced, but at the same time, that's pretty fucking crazy. Like, these guys are really explosive. I get they might feel overpowered. There's just something in the way they do that it doesn't feel right. Sometimes there are certain times where, it could be desync, but I feel like these guys are getting like crazy angles at me, like the sniper rifle. I don't know. Something about the sniper rifle in this game, to the people who know how to use it, makes them seem like ridiculously good, because it's just like, how are you fucking locking in on me and like that? Is it some of the stuff that we just finished discussing about The zoom snapping and all this other stuff, the aim assist. I don't know what it is, but there's certain people with that damn scout that do not make this game fun. And then so let's see what else we got here. And those, by the way, that's just going to take a few tweaks. That's all it's going to do. Is just going to take a few tweaks. Now, next one says, okay, so this guy here says, so this is kind of a controller nerf, right? Can't imagine a controller nerf taking 1.8 gigabyte update. Well, that's probably because they're putting in, it's not just that, there's also some bugs that they had to fix. But they're probably laying the groundwork. If they're talking about next week, they're going to have some crazy huge update. They're probably just laying down some fucking, cement so they can build for next week's patch. I really like this comment. I saw it a bit earlier. After downloading this game, I uninstalled Apex. Now I have fun, and there is no overpriced skin in the game. Some of those fucking skins are pricey, guys. Let's be honest. Like, you're paying $10 for 1150 multi-bucks, right? And then they have some in the store that are 2200. So, like, you obviously have to spend at least $20. I don't know. And then I'm going to get into a little something else in a second. And I don't need to spend too much money to get good skins. Thanks for this masterpiece. I think the game is a great game. I think it just needs a few things, and it's going to be amazing. But we'll get to more on that in a second. But it is a great game. It is a great game. I'm kind of surprised that we only got 70,000 people playing. I would imagine at least 100,000. All right. And that's, by the way, I feel like a lot of it is people who maybe played the beta. And this was me at first. I played the beta and then I loved it. I had fun with it. And then when it came out, I was like, do I really want to spend the time to re-download the game and actually jump into it? I do feel like this is a game that's going to grow an audience as soon as we keep growing in content. The more and more people releasing content about the game, the more and more people are going to be enticed in it. A lot of people I've spoken to enjoy the game. So I see this only going up from here. Now, still many cheaters. Sure, I guess, if you want to complain about every time you suck. Let's see over here. Yeah, I can't imagine half their patch sizes are this big with only a small amount of change. Whatever. Just rebind your keys. There you go. Right down there in the bottom. Just rebind your keys. This guy gets it. Wow, there's 45 pages of these comments. We're not going to go that far into it. W update. Thanks for listening to the community. Delete nuke, please. I have no idea what the fuck this guy's talking about. Why not just bind it to G? There you go. Needs a toggle to disable controller input. No, you just need to disconnect your controller. Oh, I guess that would be annoying if you're lazy as fuck. What else? I mean, that would be a quality of life update. I'm not gonna completely shit on the guy. Music to my ears. Thanks for hearing us. Nah, they were players using a third-party program to make it look like they are a controller, but actually on mouse keyboard. Wow. Made the aim assist and recoil control for every gun perfect. Oh shit. That is fan-fucking-tastic. I'm so glad I went to the second page because I did not know that was going on. That is so good. I'm so glad. I'm so fucking glad. Dude, you don't get to use mouse and keyboard and get fucking aim assist. That makes you a pussy. You understand? Like, grow some fucking balls. Let your balls drop a little bit, you squeaker. This is fucking crazy. How are you going to tell the computer, hey, yo, I'm using a fucking controller, and you're walking around with like 250 something keys of possible input with complete fucking 360 degree movement, and come on, bro, like, grow the fuck up. You could do better. You could however many degrees a sphere might have, right? You could spin around, you could do all that shit, and you're getting aim assist. You puss. That was perfect. That makes me appreciate this fucking thing a lot more. Aim assist. No, not where is it? Clients running key remapping programs on PC will not have access to aim assist. I feel that, like, a lot of people complaining about the size of this patch. Honestly, there's about so between camera magnetism being reduced, zoom snapping time. What else? Yeah, maybe the zoom snapping. I feel like these three things are like on-off buttons, right? Like, these are simple, like, in the code. They can go in there, change the value, throw it back out there. Pretty simply, right? So I don't think this is much of that patch update. I think what you're seeing now is them adding in the data for having a max cap on snapping angular velocity. Pretty sure that took some code to figure out. The aim assist ignoring invisible players. I feel like they probably had to code that in as well. Probably didn't maybe think about that at the time. Maybe just thought aim assist. All right, that's good. That's going to aim at people. Didn't recognize that it might accidentally log on to someone who's supposed to be invisible. I don't think that's also just a simple flip of a switch. I think they have to like probably single that out in the coding. I'm not a computer science major, but if I had to take a guess, that would be it. And then finally, adding in this last piece right here, the stopping of the remapping for PC players in order to make sure that their inputs are recognized for what they really are. That probably took a bit of coding as well. So people complaining about 1.8 gigs, I'm totally guessing it's going to be between those three changes I just mentioned, alongside some pre-downloading for the new exciting content. Okay, now this is my favorite part, right? Because I got tons of theories that I think will help to make this game amazing. They could all be wrong, but I'm hoping some of them are going to be included in this. So, for example, I recently finished buying everything. I have every weapon unlocked, okay? And that feels great. But now I'm wondering what the fuck happens with my VRs. All right, you might know it as VRS. It's the in-game currency that you generate through playing the actual game. What am I supposed to spend that on? Well, I'm hoping that in the future, they're going to give us some of these cosmetics in our style window that's going to allow us to actually buy, I don't know, a new hat or buy a new set of gloves. Buy some cosmetics using this in-game currency that you're generating as you play. Because if all you can use it on is on the guns and the weapons, well, when you're done buying guns and weapons, what's it good for? That's one idea. Second idea would be, well, what if after you max out at, I don't know, 3,000, why don't you give us like 75 multi-bucks and then set that back down to 0? Well, now that way, that works a lot better. 75 multi-bucks in the grand scheme of things is not much, especially when you have skin sets that cost 2,200 multi-bucks. I mean, if we're going to do the math real quick, we might as well pull it up. 2,200 divided by 75. That's going to take you maxing out that entire fucking VR's 29, pretty much 30 times. That's not a bad trade. Well, you see, well, what about Gxxsei? Well, they don't want to lose money on their that thing. Yeah, thank you. Gxxsei don't want to lose money on selling battle passes. Battle passes are like one of their like bread and butters, right? They don't want to lose money on selling multi-bucks for battle passes. So let's see. Look at that. 15, you round up, let's say 16 times. You'd have to fill up 3,000. To get an idea of what it takes to make 3,000 VRs, it's essentially going to take you about, if I had to throw a number on it, I think it takes you a day. I think it genuinely takes you, I mean, let's just say you're winning some and you're losing some. It'll probably take you like a decent 6 to 7 hours. If you're back to back, you lose a game, maybe you might change your equipment real quick, but then you're right back into the next one. So, dude, 7 hours, you got to do that. You got to put in 7 hours of work, 16 to 30 times in order to get some of these cosmetics. I think that's good. Why? That's going to help increase this little number over here. Let me see. Let's pull it back up. This little Steam charts number is going to help increase the number of active players you have on all the time. And here's how we increase the player base. You have people who are playing all the time, and then they're going to end up enticing people who haven't played the game or who used to play the game maybe during beta and haven't played it since. And those motherfuckers are going to come right back. And all of a sudden, you're going to start lifting up these numbers, right? It really does hurt me to see that this game went from being like top 7, maybe like the position number 8. I remember seeing it up there. And now it's all the way down at 15. I think so. One simple change like that, if you give us something else to do with our VRs besides just buying weapons, or maybe make it so that once you've unlocked all the weapons, now you give me a little prompt that says, hey, listen, now that you have all these things, we're going to give you the opportunity to start buying into this or start buying into that. So like I said, if I fill up my VRs to 3,000, maybe I get 75 coins. That would be awesome, right? Or maybe I can start using them to unlock a different set of cosmetics. Let's just say you don't want to do that crossover at all. Well, then give us something else to spend this money on, because right now it feels pointless. And don't just give us sprays, because I don't even fucking use sprays. I don't even know who the fuck uses sprays. I haven't seen anyone spray in the game. All right. And as far as like emoting in the middle of the game, I've done it maybe once or twice to say thanks to a teammate for rezzing me, or, but mostly people are just using alert pings. I don't think a lot of people are using a lot of these emotes. It's fine if you want to throw a few of those in there and charge us VRs for them, but we know everybody in this game wants cosmetics. And the game looks beautiful. Why not? Why not have more of those? And by the way, the finals team is doing an amazing job at providing cosmetics. They're fucking killing it on that front. All right, some other ideas that I'm hoping for what might fall under the umbrella of new exciting content. I am definitely looking forward to new maps. I would love new maps. All right. I love Sky Stadium. It's probably one of my favorite maps. All right. I fucking love, what's the other one? Monaco. I love Monaco. Monaco's great. I love how all these maps change up a little bit. Right? They're fantastic. I hate Vegas. I absolutely hate Vegas. I think Vegas is the shittiest map because it's too many buildings. It's 4 main buildings, but you have to learn their whole entire layouts. You're running around like crazy. There's really no shot you're going to get at being able to, it's going to take you a few months of playing before you got Vegas laid out in your brain to know where you got to go and what direction you're heading in. But that being said, it's not a bad map, right? It works. It has a lot of cover on it, which kind of sucks when people get away from you, but it kind of helps when you're trying to get away from people. So it's not all bad. But I am hoping for some new maps. Now, what map specifically, Goosey? Is there a map you have in mind? Of course there's a map I have in mind. Why wouldn't I have a map in mind? 100% I want Miami. I want Miami as a map. I don't give a fuck how you feel. All right? I don't give a fuck what you think. Miami was one of the best maps in Modern Warfare 2. All right? Is it Modern Warfare 2? Whatever the new one was, the one before Modern Warfare 3, I don't care, whatever. That was one of the best maps I remember playing. That shit was great. It had different angles, it had different places you could come through, it had a beach you could walk on. Fantastic, it's beautiful, all right? We need a Miami map. Okay, what other map would we need? I don't know, you could do Times Square. Times Square would be crazy. You have Seoul in there, you have Monaco, you have Vegas. I guess like the idea is to add all these heavy, intense, populated types of areas where you can get lots of buildings, lots of floors, lots of different rooms, so on and so forth. I think it's great. Just give us more. Give us more. I also do like the idea of including new game modes. So, for example, I know this might be a little bit crazy, but Team Deathmatch does not sound like a bad idea to me. A game mode where you literally go in and you're doing nothing but practicing shooting. Right now, I treat Bank It as if it's Team Deathmatch. Okay, rarely often am I turning in coins. Majority of the time, I'm just hunting after people. I'm just trying to tear down buildings. And by the way, amazing job at the destruction in the game. It feels amazing. It feels gratifying. You get off of this game and you feel good about having played it. Not like some other games where, fuck them. Point is, the destruction in the finals is some of the finest destruction I've ever seen in any game. I played Battlefield before, yes. I've played BattleBit Remastered, and BattleBit Remastered is pretty good, but it's not as good as the finals. The finals feels good to destroy. I remember I actually logged on one day, and the entire purpose of me logging on was to destroy stuff. I just wanted to break buildings. That's all I wanted to do. I don't know if I was mad. I was probably mad, but whatever. No big deal. So, new maps. Well, first of all, give us something to do with our VRs. All right? Give us new maps. Give us new game modes. All right? But also, what I'm really, really hoping for, and maybe it's not in this patch. Maybe they'll wait till December. Maybe they're working on it. I don't know. But I 100% believe that for this game to take it to the next level and to be one of the greatest games and really entice a whole lot of people playing, you're going to have to follow in the footsteps of 2 very popular multiplayer games. The first being Fortnite and the second one being Fall Guys. And what does that mean? Community-made maps. This needs to happen. Give people the ability to create these maps. Fuck around with it. You know what I'm saying? Create their own places. Maybe then you don't have to create Miami. Maybe somebody else will create Miami for you. And then allow some kind of voting system where After you play in one of these community made maps, you get to vote thumbs up, thumbs down. Did you like it? 1 out of 5, whatever the fuck you want to do. Okay. And enough people upvote it. I mean, if your player base is about 70,000, then maybe you get, I don't know, a quarter of that, or a third, or a fifth. Or half. And you get that amount to approve and vote up. And then all of a sudden you throw that into the random rotation. I don't know how Fall Guys does it, but maybe look into that. I think that community made maps would turn this game to the next level. I think they're super fun. I think they add a lot of depth to a game. And I think they not only are you now getting the people who enjoy games, you're also getting people who are creators jumping into your game, right? I think all these last couple things I listed, I think if you bring them all together, are gonna, bro, for sure they're gonna increase. By how much the player base will increase, I don't know, but I think you'll definitely go from at least 70,000 to at least 100,000 concurrent players. All right, and I think that's the gist of it. That's the patch notes, and just work on those things, and we'll be all right. And I think this is a great game. They should just keep doing what they do. And that's it. That's all I got for this. We'll see next week when they come out with this new exciting content. We'll go ahead and chat about that. But anyways, I appreciate you guys. Be safe. All right, yo, what's up, dude? Oh, that's you. Oh, okay. For sure, Nia. I got you. Let me switch back to this right here. There you go. Well, thank you for also following me on Kick. I appreciate that, bro. Listen, this game right here, can't find where to change name on Kick. Oh, I don't. Kick is so underdeveloped. That's why I went back to Twitch. Kick is severely underdeveloped. You know, I'm hoping that with all the people who got fired from Twitch, maybe Kick hires them instead, and can get their website functional. Like, dude, honestly, man, like, let me see, restore chat here. Let me make sure there's nothing personal here. Okay, so just to give you an idea, this is the window. This is what I look at. This is my creator dashboard. Time live. It says no viewers. I'll refresh it. I'm not ashamed. There you go. We got 5 viewers right now, 79 followers, so on and so forth. But look at this over here. This is like, okay, you got your revenue, of course, because if you get subs, you got to be able to cash that out. Achievements are in there. We'll go into there in a second. But in Studios, VODs, they just added this, which is a great deal. I'm greatly appreciative that they just added this. But they just added this like a few weeks ago. Also, if I'm not mistaken, there's no download button, guys. You can't download your VODs. You know how ridiculous that shit is? You can't download your VODs off of Kick. Like, they're literally there so you can tell other people where they're at and link them to it. But the thing is that, like, Kick tends to delete your VODs off of your page a month after they've been up. So that's kind of scary. Like, are they going to be there? Are they going to be there a month from now? So I'm not sure what the hell they're planning with that. And then you have community. You have some basic chat settings. Like, here we go. Allow viewers to link post. Oh, no, yeah. Oh, I didn't let y'all post links. Yeah, it's probably for the better. I don't really trust this community. I mean, I trust my community, but Kick in general tends to be filled with a lot of strange fellows. Hell yeah, Near. I'll even play with you, bro. We'll run that shit together. I mean, if you want. There we go. We got some mods here, badges. Here you can add users that will have a VIP badge. Ooh, they also have VIP. Oh, okay. I never really played around with this. OG. Oh, subscribe badges. Ooh, I need to make these. And it's kind of weird because on Kick, they seem to be copying everything Twitch is doing. But dude, like, at a snail's pace. Oh my God, this is amazing. Look how many channel emotes you can have. Okay, I think I just found the one thing that Kick has over Twitch, right? Which is way more channel emotes. But as far as actual functionality, as far as tools for a creator to be able to get their stream popping off, I mean, emotes are a pretty big deal. Even the fact that you're given, what is this? 2, 4, oh shit, my eyes are bugging on me. 6, 8, 10, 12 times fucking 5, 60 channel emotes. And you get 24 subscriber only emotes. That's fucking crazy. I think we're gonna have to have a day where we just do our own fucking GFX. I can't wait for one of these gophers to pop into chat and be like, "Hey man, I do art. If you ever need art, hit me up so I could scam you." No, bro. I'm doing just fine, bro. Like I can do my own graphic work. Like that's literally been my job for the last like 3 years, and I've been gaining the skills way longer than that. Now, what I do want to show you real quick before I jump into finals is, so like, let's just open up all these. Obviously, we're not going to go to the stream key. Security, notifications, pretty basic stuff here. VODs need some more development. Achievements. Achievements are awesome. You guys want to see my total stream time? Oh, I don't think it'll say. But I think this is within the last 30 days. Dude, look at all this time. Put the time in. Yeah, 30 days. Over the last 30 days, 223 hours, 224 hours pretty much, because we're probably going to add another hour right now. Dude, that's amazing. I feel so good about that. I feel so good. I'm so glad it tracks that for me, because I think Twitch also has achievements, but it doesn't. I don't think it tells you. I think it tells you like your total stream time ever. I don't think it gets that. All right, revenue page. That's good. That's necessary. Before you get this page, you're going to have to get to the 75 mark, so on and so forth. And then we're back to the stream dashboard. So you see all these different buttons. You look at Twitch now. Wait, what? Oh, whoops. This is supposed to be best medic worldwide. Let's save this. I guess I didn't save that. Whoops, my bad. Look at all these other buttons. And I'm not even going to go too crazy into it, but look at the analytics alone. Overview. You just have, it gives you your charts, all this stuff, right? You got research here. So it shows you like about the title you're playing. So if you're playing RuneScape, if you're playing the finals, you know, you have peak viewers around like 7 in the morning. What is this, 8 in the morning? That's awesome. That's awesome. That tells me that I need to not go to bed if I plan to play the finals the next day. But these are great stats. You look at RuneScape, kind of is a little bit different. You have your peak viewership somewhere around 1 or 2 in the afternoon. These are really great analytics. These are fantastic because, you know, you could schedule your day around this stuff. Let's just say I want to play finals and I also want to play RuneScape. Well, then I know play finals in the morning and play RuneScape in the afternoon. Yeah, I fucking needed that one. They also tell you right here, like, look, they're giving you tags to use. They're throwing tags out there. FPS, shooter, action. I didn't even use shooter action. I just put FPS and the finals. Point and click, RPG, adventure game. I never thought of even using adventure game. Gives you a little bio about what the game is, so on and so forth. Learn when categories have higher viewership. Yes, I mean, it's just telling you right there. What else do we have on here? Achievements. So these are the things that you've done. So obviously I'm working on path to partner at this point. Maybe, I'm not sure if I'd want to partner with Twitch. I kind of like being able to stream everywhere. It's just, I don't know. I just like it. I don't know. It's that simple. But here are some achievements. I do like this. So like stream for 1,000 hours total. I have 772. That's fucking fire. You know, I like this right here. And they have different tiers. They have very different tiers going on here. Raid 100 times. I gotta start rating people. I don't raid people. Maybe I should start. And look at all these I've completed. Woo! It tells you the date. Look, see, I told you I used to stream a long time ago. That was what, 6 years ago now? Almost. I mean, Come August, it'll be 6 years. What is thy bidding? Reach 2 followers. That's fantastic. Damn, dude. Honestly, and that must have been like a good solid like, because I don't think it was the first day. That'd be crazy. That was my first day streaming. Maybe it was my first day streaming. No. You see, stream for 2 unique days in the last 30. So if I got that achievement on the 12th, that means I had to have streamed before. It'd be cool if they had like your first stream day on here. Like your, oh wait, they do have, it's the birthday thing. Once again, we're looking at Twitch right now. Twitch does keep your birthday in track. That's somewhere else. I don't know where it's at. You have stream summaries for every stream. This is fantastic. Video engagement. What is this about? Each bar represents an increment of time in your stream. I don't know what it was. Is this the whole stream? What is this? What are you showing me here? Oh, is this my stream right now? Okay, whatever. Look at these charts. Look at this data. We're getting lost alone just in analytics. This is amazing to fucking really jump into and figure out like engagement, figuring out when people are tuning in, what are they watching when they tune in. You know, look, majority of the people who tune in to watch me are watching me because of RuneScape. You know, that's something to think about. Earnings payout, there's not going to be much in there. I mean, I don't mind showing. There you go. This was, what was this? We got Prime subs. We got, what? What's that purple? Oh, paid sub. Awesome. That might have been near, I think. Yeah. And what's this? What are these purple? Oh, ads. Ads. What? We might be making money off of ads. That's crazy, guys. Look at that. Woo! For sure. That's fun. Oh, look, it's the breakdown right here. Wow. So if you guys are wondering how much Gxxsei makes streaming for 1,000 hours, $5, dude. We made $5. I don't really care about it. This is just, I love doing this. I know that'll take care of itself one day. But I'm just trying to show you guys kind of like the amount of statistics you get in this, right? This is fucking amazing, right? And by the way, don't feel bad for me or like, you know, try to throw money my way. That's weird. I don't want to be a charity case. I just, like I said, great statistics. You're getting to find out here are all these different metrics by which you can generate revenue on a channel. And here's a breakdown. And here's how much you're getting from each one of these things. So maybe you put a Prime sub button on your page. Maybe you put a fucking, I don't know. Maybe you link your OnlyFans because that's the only way you're ever going to make money. I don't know, bro. You could figure that shit out on your own, right? But the analytics page alone, I think, destroys the entirety of Kick's creator dashboard because it's just so much information. It's so healthy. You got your roles manager, you got activities, you got all this stuff, alerts. How about this? You can have alert boxes now. This is within the website. This is within the website, guys. Like before it used to be that you need to stream elements, which by the way, I have stream elements like connected, but you don't need it. You literally have like what I used to use stream elements for was to have my chat up on the screen. Okay. And to do these little cool little explosions, right? These little things. But now you can do that. For example, bot tricks is what I use. And that has my Twitch, my Kick, and my YouTube all tied up. So you guys can see all the chats up on the screen without a problem. And I think that's beautiful. I think that's great because it doesn't isolate any one group. It lets everybody have a conversation together. But this part right here, putting the alerts, like embedding them, I think that's great. That's great. That should already be on the website. Why did I used to have to go to another website for alerts? I'm guessing they probably just didn't think of it, but I'm glad they finally did input this. By the way, if you do have stream elements, you could just connect your account. You'll be good. Even if you have Streamlabs, same thing. So if you already have these alerts set up, You could just use the ones you already got. You can turn these all off. I have these all on because I don't really have my own. I have a long list of emotes and like alerts that I have to work on that I'm gonna be creating. Just a little time. Just give me a little time. Give me a little time. Let's finish this legendary series first, right? Because this legendary series for RuneScape has been kicking my ass. All right, left and right, up and down the wall. Whew. By the way, we're down to the last 3 quests. All right, we just need the last 3 quests, and then we're done. We can't really do them though because we don't have 254,000 reputation. And with that being said, we're gonna move this over. No, not maximize it. I said move it over. Click on this. And we're gonna jump into some fucking finals, dude. Woo. Woo. I really do want a deathmatch mode though. I just want a game where I'm doing nothing but going in, shooting people, and destroying buildings. Like that. Like that's the only reason I play BattleBit. And BattleBit's a tough game to fucking get used to. That controller. The gameplay on that feels a little sticky. Compared to finals. Oh, dude, nothing plays as fucking smooth as the finals. The finals is like BattleBit remastered is concrete, and the finals is fucking silk. You understand? I hope you understand. I hope that makes sense. The game feels good playing it. You know what that is? That's masterwork. All right? That's artisanship. That's time for me to drink some more water. Oh my gosh, how did I forget this? Yo, we need more music. Give us a music update. Give us like 2 or 3 more tracks. Please, we need those. Damage an opponent with fire. Well, that's easy. Gadgets. That's easy. Arena Carryable. I hate that one. Oh my god, how did I forget to include this? Okay, we need new original ideas for weekly contracts. Because, is it on here? Oh, thank heavens. Oh. There was a certain point where it felt like every week I was getting deal 500 damage with arena carryables. I hate that fucking weekly. I hate it. Please get it out. Please, lower it to 250. Do something. I know how to do it now. It's all right, but I'll lose 3 to 4 games just running around throwing pots at people. We don't fucking need that. We don't need that. All right. If you want to leave it as a weekly, sure. Just make sure it's never a daily. Maybe it's never been. Maybe I'm just creating shit in my head. But that and more music, because the music in this game is fucking amazing, and I would love more music. Okay. Now that's it. That's it on that. Maybe I'll have 1 or 2 more things as we play. Anyways, 6 eliminations in 1 round doesn't sound too bad. 10 rounds light build. These aren't bad. It's mines, detect 50 and revive. Okay, so we're gonna play our medium class first. Let's edit this shit. Defib. Yeah, I know why I have this set up like that. Is healing on there? Always gotta read this like 4 or 5 times. Damage an opponent with fire. That's not too. I mean, you can do that with the barrel. Deal. Okay, gadgets. That's gonna. Okay, gadgets gonna be my explosive mine, which is gonna be the same as 1,000 damage with mines. So you get 100 damage with gadgets, 1,000 damage with mines. So we'll get that done with mines. Cash out's just gonna happen. 6 eliminations is just gonna happen. Stealing a cash out. That one's pretty tough. Detect. That's the other thing I need. Okay, so detect. All right. Let's get this sonar grenade up. Look at it. I have this shit yellowed. It's crazy. And I only use this thing whenever it has me or forces me to. What's here, bro? What's here? What's here to buy? I can't buy anything else. I don't know why this thing is spinning around. Whatever. I just mark all this scene because that's annoying. Thank you. Here it drops. Oh, no. Damn it. It does another 4. Oh. Right here. I love this part. Fuck yeah. Oh, also, give us some new VR, some new host text. Maybe add a third host. Maybe it's not just the guy and the girl anymore. Maybe it's like a British guy. Maybe it's a British girl. You know, maybe it's like a, you know, keep it English, right? But like maybe it could be someone with like a Spanish accent. Like I think that kind of shit would be cool. And you get 2 random people every game. And some new dialogue too, because I'm starting to hear a lot of the same catchphrases being used over and over again. And I thought they were using AI to generate this. I don't know if they're just doing it with the timing, but it feels like a lot of their lines are kind of starting to repeat, especially when you play the game enough. So yeah. Oh shit, we heard the whole song. We're still loading in? Oh, okay. I was about to say. Oh, I was about to say. Am I cool with this build? Yeah. I want to get used to the AK. I mean the shotgun. Oh, they're winning.
And finally, the big splash. Let's get into it.
3 lights in a game of Banquet. It's their game, bro. It's their game. You're just playing it. You understand?
It's a coin collector's dream here at Banquet. Contestants will hit our vaults or pick up coins dropped by eliminated opponents and then deposit them. Dropped a mine. Deploying a surprise. Scanning that area.
Oh. Yeah, look at that fucking scout. Woo. Oh, dude, I'm so rusty right now. Fuck. Am I getting glare from this? Ooh.
Just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena.
Wait, hold on. Where's the buddy? Oh, I don't have my jump pad, do I? Damn it.
Big splash just added to the sales.
Oh. Smart as fuck. Yeah, that shotgun. Wow, did we just give him 6,000? Hey, good for him. Alright.
Deposit time for the overdogs. Nice little stash locked in just now.
Scanning that area.
New vault. Contestants better not leave that unattended for too long.
Whoa! Oh, shit. I almost fucking walked in on that. I'm okay with it. I got the coin in.
Nice deposit by the Vogues.
Something. Yeah, maybe I'm just rusty. Something doesn't feel right.
Oh, a new vault. This is going to get very interesting very fast.
I thought I had that. Is that our guy? That's not our guy. That means there's people up here.
Throwing sonar grenade. Throwing sonar grenade.
The Vogues just banked some coins. Oh, look, a new vault is ready to be opened.
Arming a bomb.
I had to reload. That was a bitch.
Shields up.
You fucking idiot. He literally threw his
The kingfish don't stop. That's a deposit.
Wait, what is this? Why does it look like poison? Oh, hell yeah. Woo, got it. Oh, word?
Outgoing sonar check. Jackpot time.
Money in the bank for the kingfish.
Alright. Yeah. I gotta take that. That was my bad.
A shiny new vault just spawned, June. Let's see who gets to it first.
One member of the Overdogs is jingling louder than a cash register. They've become a moving treasure trove and a potential jackpot for rivals.
Coins scattering absolutely everywhere after that elimination. Wow.
Gas line drop.
Ah, that one disappeared. I'm an idiot.
Hold on, folks. A contestant from the Kingfish is a walking gold mine. It's either bang or bust for them now.
Whoa. Surprised I didn't die off of that.
Change is good, especially in the bank. Nice move from the Vogues. A new vault in the arena. The ultimate omen of mayhem here at the finals.
Am I healing? Perfect. One A.
Going to deposit A.
Oh, you're almost dead, buddy. What? Give me that.
Sonar grenade
Oh,
out.
goodness. A contestant filled with coins has just
Woo!
Setting a mine.
Ah! You bitch.
Using gas grenade.
Yeah, get his ass, get his ass, get his ass. Oh, dude. He's almost dead, boys. Yikes.
Hold on, folks.
Ooh, coins.
It's a walking gold mine. It's either bank or bust for them now.
then, let's see how the next half plays.
Our sponsors must be thrilled with the performance so far. I'm sure they're eager to see what the second half brings. Secure deposit. Go.
Ah, I love this part of our show. Who will get to the new vault first? A contestant is down, and they're leaving a whopping cache of coins behind.
Fuck! What a bitch! What a bitch! Good, good, good. I hope he doesn't get those fucking coins. Fuck! Fuck! Ah, you bitch. You're all bitches. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't want a team respawn.
A contestant from the Vogues is particularly rich in coins right now. To bank or not to bank, that's the question.
Down to the contestants. Unfortunately, they didn't manage to stash that fortune. Someone else might, though.
Gas mine deployed. Gas mine armed.
Bro, I'm just hauling ass for my
She's
fucking
jiggling
life.
louder than a cash register. They've become a moving treasure trove and a
Oh,
potential
shit.
spot for rivals. One of our teams is about to clinch this match. Every deposit could be a game changer or a game ender.
Fucking idiot.
They just got ruined, and their coin stash is up for grabs.
A member of the Overdogs is the contestant to chase. With all those coins, they're a dream target.
What?
Coins back. The big splash just scored.
Uh-oh, that's it.
Going for
GG.
the net.
A contestant has been taken down, spilling a wealth of coins in the arena.
Oh, this guy's actually a certified dickhead. No, no, careful, careful. He's on his way. No!
They've become a moving treasure trove and a potential jackpot for rivals.
Oh, no, that's it. That's GG's.
Behind a huge pile of coins.
He just gave it to him. That's their win.
Books from the Kingfish.
That's the way it goes.
The Vogues proved to be our headliners, taking this match to the bank. On behalf of our sponsors, thanks for tuning in.
That wasn't bad. That wasn't a bad game. All right, let's see how many of these we got done. That's the real question. Ooh. 130 more of a currency I don't need. Damage with ranged weapons, that's fire. That's good. Damn, really? I did 1,900 damage the last game? That's pretty fucking wild. I got a weekly done. 6 eliminations, good. See? And then we got the 100 with gadgets, good. How many people did we detect? 10 people. That's a lot more than I thought I would have gone. 2 revives. Revives are gonna come to weekly. Honestly, I would love to get these all. What? No way. Yo, what is going on here? Trying to create memory dump. Open folder. Oh, dude, this is tragic. Wow, I've never had the game crash on me. That's so interesting. Yo. It's like okay, no, stream looks normal. Cancel. I don't want to open none of it. Wait, was this the is this the memory dump? I guess it was the memory dump. Yeah, it has to be, right? Date modified, maybe? There you go, that's the dump file. Alright, if it keeps happening. Update a local temporary. Okay. We'll keep this on the side just in case. That was ugly. Wow. I don't know what the fuck happened there. Honestly, I would love to. I really want to unlock all of these achievements. What? Complete the tutorial. Oh, because I did the tutorial on the beta. Whoops. Eliminate an opponent while carrying a cash box 5 times. I love these achievements. I really do love these achievements. I got 3 hidden achievements. That's crazy. Obtain a total of 50,000 cash. I love 50 million. I love that. I fucking love that. Oh, dude, that's a lot of fucking dubs as a medium, bro. Eliminate an opponent with a flower pot. Oh, we could do that, dude. Oh, dude, we can get all these achievements. We can get all those achievements. Okay, so now that we got that, with fire, I think I'm just gonna. I'm gonna do that in a little bit. Block damage. I'll play that as a heavy. Actually, no. It might be easier to even do it with the medium class. Let me get, after I'm done with my range, I'm gonna do that. Detect. We'll keep the detect on. We'll keep the revive on. The mines, obviously. So mines, detect, revives. Those are like my 3 gadgets as a medium class. All right. And then with fire, after I guess I could do it this round. Let's go. Oh, there's the tutorial. Okay. I had a feeling it had to be somewhere. I need a second. There's a rumble in the jungle somewhere. I gotta go write a letter to President Biden. Okay. Damn. Okay, I wasn't expecting to get off this early. I'm gonna try to be back on later. But I gotta go help my girl with something. It's okay. Don't cry. Don't cry. Everything's gonna be okay. All right. Just take a deep breath. What's gonna happen? I'm gonna try to be back on later. It is Friday. You know, I don't know if maybe, you know, I go kick it with my girl after my meeting, or if not, I'll be back for sure. One or the other, right? But I'm pretty sure I'll probably be back on later. I don't know. Actually, nah. I mean, I'm not gonna make a bet on that. I'm not gonna lean one way or the other because I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I am gonna chop up this video because I really want to upload, you know, that whole patch update thing and put that out there for people to enjoy and add in all that little extra stuff. But yeah. And let me create an outro for that video. Create a little quick outro. So basically, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you want to watch any finals content, please make sure to check me out. I got some of that stuff. Check out my lives, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, whichever one you want to do. It's up to you. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time. Deuce deuce from Le Goose. Bye. 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 All right, that, and let me put like a face on it. Let me put a face on it. Let's do a face. Move this shit out the way. You're like a quirky one, like, oh. Yeah, all right. That's it. That's all I wanted. All right, I love you guys. I will catch you later, and if not, I'll catch you tomorrow. Either way, I love you guys. I thank you, Bacon, for coming through. Thank you, Near, for coming through. I appreciate you guys so much. Everybody else who checked out the channel, thank you so much. Hit the fucking follow button. Come on. You don't even have to type in the chat, but you get a cool little avatar bottom of the screen. If you're on Kick, you don't, because Stream Avatars doesn't work for Kick. But hey, listen, at least, you know what I'm saying, you'll see my name pop up on the side, and you can say what's up one day when you want to, or not, whatever. Either way, bye.